Hello again. Welcome to day 22 of our 40 days in the Gospel of John. We're in John chapter 10, and I want to focus our attention on verses 27 and 28. Jesus is still continuing to explain to the crowd and the leaders about this metaphor of a sheep and shepherd and how he cares for his sheep. And this is how he describes it in verse 27. He says, "My sheep listen to my voice. I know them and they follow me." Now, they would have known back then what that looked like, that the shepherd did know his sheep. He knew what they all looked like and counted them, and it was familiar if one of them got lost and all that sort of thing. But not only did the shepherd know the sheep, but the sheep knew the shepherd, and they knew his voice. They knew when he came onto the field and called that it was the shepherd who was calling them, not someone else's voice. And Jesus says that about his relationship to us. He says, "My sheep listen to my voice." There's a challenge for us this day to have our ears open to hear the voice of the Good Shepherd. Jesus said, "I know them." He knows you. He knows you so well, better than you know yourself. And so when he speaks, he knows what you need. He also knows where you need to go, what you need to do, and what you can do, what you're able to do, what potential you have, and what you can do through him. And so when he speaks and we hear it, often we doubt whether that was the shepherd speaking. We know it sounds like him, but I don't know, maybe I'm just making it up because that sounds way too scary or way out there. But he's a good shepherd. And he says, "I know where I want to lead you." He says, "My sheep listen to my voice. I know them and they follow me." Well, there's a challenge for us today, isn't it? To hear the voice of the shepherd, to discern that it's his voice speaking, and then to do what he says. Because Jesus carries on to say in verse 28, "I give them eternal life, and they will never perish. No one can snatch them away from me." You know, we have this strange phrase sometimes we use, "I couldn't do that. Oh, I'd just die." Like you're going to die. You're not going to. Jesus says, "I give them eternal life." We read about that yesterday, how he's come to give abundant eternal life. And they will never perish. When Jesus speaks and is way out of your comfort zone, he says, you're not going to die. You're going to be okay. I'm giving you life. I'm giving you life to the full. No one can snatch them away from me. Jesus is that good a protector that nothing is going to steal you away from his safety, from his protection, from the salvation that he holds around you. "My sheep hear my voice and they follow me." Listen today. God, what are you saying? And follow his direction. Have a great day.